Welcome to the main event. Y'all already know what it is. Hit the like button. Share the video and subscribe if you're new. Yeah. We're streaming on IG tonight, so if you're on the IG side, make sure you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Unhinged Main Event Pro, the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Yeah. Welcome. All right, there we go. Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Pro. Welcome to the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. You can always click the link that's pinned in the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. And you can also feel free to, contribute to the channel.
Tip down on Exos, those spread like birdos. Drove blunts gon' burn slow. Real sport the night glow. Tip down on Exos, those spread like birdos. Drove blunts gon' burn slow. Real sport the night glow. Night glow, start a night show. I'm leaving out with two of those.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to hit that like button. Push the goddamn button because it ain't hard.
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Yes, sir. So we about to get into some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? We about to talk about what went on Monday. We about to talk about what went on the NXT. We about to talk about some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So before we get started, we got two people in the front of the arena. Let's get it. Let's go.
I never could get tired of that. I was going off.
We in this thing, man. We in this thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot went down on wrestling, man. A lot went down, man. And some unnecessary crap that went down. So we're gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about some breaking news that I seen come out about Samantha Irvin tweeting, "Is it too late to come back?" Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I did hear some things.
So it looked like Samantha Irvin wants to way back in. She's thinking about coming back.
No. Can give the full context behind that.
Go ahead.
So it was so Sol Roca. I think it was one of the NXT women. They posted something. It was like a thirst trap picture, and Samantha Irvin's like, "Oh, is there a way I can come back?" It was a joke comment, but people are taking it like a serious comment.
Oh,
yeah, it was a joke comment.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah,
what it was. Damn. I thought she was trying to ease her way back in or something, but she had it on her mind. But let's get into this Raw then. With Gunther kicking out the show, right? Gunther kicks out the show. Before he can get started, Damian Priest, like, I want you to say it to my face. Now, Damian Priest, getting better. He getting into the groove, finding himself even more. But Gunther, my boy Gunther, was acting like a bitch. What's over there? They had my boy Gunther acting like a bitch, and Kaiser comes down to set the shit straight. And yeah, so Gunther stops Kaiser from talking. and Kaiser gets beat down. Gunther goes in, about to go in for a back shot, but he stops when Priest turns around like a little bitch. So Gunther having doubts, and he been having doubts since Sami Zayn challenged him for the title. Then he lost the title. Then he lost the match against Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel. And this is the Gunther we all know. This is not the Killer Streak Gunther, the Gunther that calls people out and you know, accept any challenger. This Gunther having doubts, man. Kaiser challenged Priest for a match, and they fought at the end. Pretty quick match, but they fought sometime during Raw. Pretty quick match, and Kaiser got put down. But Kaiser got some bigger things going on with himself too. But through all this situation with Gunther and Kaiser, what y'all got to say about that? Oh, Taquan fell down. What you got to say about that, Wiley? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, see, as you already know, I've been saying this for a while. This is the shit that pisses me off every single time they do this fucking bull crap. How the hell do you... What's the point of Gunther going through the IC title and being the greatest, like, heel champion you got? Now you over here making him look like a sour bitch on steroids. It's already bad enough when he won the title. He didn't win the title because of him. He won the title because of interference. Then you redeem that with, you know, the Randy Orton thing, and that's cool. But then now you're going back to this bitch shit. Like, it's always gonna be Damian Priest gonna make him look like a little hoe. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? What is this? This is what this is the shit I'm talking about. It's like, bro, you can't. Can we please have someone with some decency that looks like they actually worth something? There's some shit. There's some trash.
Right.
I mean,
I agree.
I mean, if you pay attention to commentary, they explain how losing to Cody is fucking with his confidence.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you lost to Cody Rhodes. You lost to another champion. Damian Priest, he should be talking to Damian Priest how he was talking to Sami Zayn. You're not on my level type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I wouldn't say all of that. Like, I won't say like he could talk to him like he's not on my level. Like, granted, he already did that, but let's be honest, we already saw what happened in the first match.
Right.
That I wasn't gonna go for that. But even then, it's like you losing to Cody Rhodes. That burnt down your ego, really? Get the fuck out of here. I don't hear that garbage.
He afraid of losing what they trying to say.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of, well, not to the same level, but y'all remember when they did the first Cena and Rock match, and how, like, when Cena lost the first time, they did that whole story. I'm like, damn, the Rock, him lose to Rock, like fuck with him for that whole year. So that's how I kind of look at it. Like, I mean, sometimes a big loss can fuck with you.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Gunther still should be out there, you know what I'm saying? Boss Hogan being the ring general as he speak of, and even though he lost, he should be able to pick himself back up and keep it going. Just like he did when he lost the IC title, right? He said, I lost the IC title, but I picked myself up, and now look at me. So that's how he should always keep that confidence. Yeah. So that's a trash storyline for you. I don't like it. Trash to me. But I hope the match be even better than the storyline and the first match. Oh man. What else we got on the table, man? We got that wasn't too much really on that table. But Dakota Kai made her return. Then we got Damage Control versus the lesbians, Pure Fusion Collective. I don't know. PFC.
Collective.
Damage Control beats them. So I mean, what are we doing? I mean, the match was decent. Shayna Baszler was decent anyway, but let's just kill this group already and let's get Shayna Baszler back in the main picture for the title run. Y'all got anything to say about that match? The intertwine in it? I ain't really have to say.
It happened. That's all I gotta say. It happened. it happened, I guess. I forgot that match happened until you said something.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure said something.
Oh shit. We got the Bloodline looking for a fifth man. So now we know it's gonna be 5 people, 5-on-5, which I think it should have been 4-on-4. They was in backstage segments all night. You can see them in the background, but this one background that we caught that Jay was talking to Kofi Kingston, while R-Truth we're talking to Final Testament. And I don't even know if I ain't write it down, but I remember. So the Final Testament we're talking to The Miz. So another segment with the New Day got something to do with the wire set and all that. So they I skipped it. I thought I was at that part. I just read Kofi. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So they get the Miz. They snatched the Miz up because the Miz said he changed his ways. They dragged the Miz to the ring, told him Karen Cross cussing him out, like, where is the Wyatts? They shows up. The Miz turned his back and hit big guy. I can't remember his name. Shit. Rollins.
Eric Rowan.
Eric Rollins. He hit Eric in the back with the chair. Bray, I'm gonna say Bray. Uncle Howdy turns around. Bo Daddy turns around with the smirk on his face, like, oh, so there you are. The real you just came out, right? But Wyatt 6 gets smashed up by The Miz and Karen Cross and AOP. Final Testament, they get smashed up. So hopefully at Survivor, we get this at Survivor Series, I'm hoping, in the traditional tag team elimination match. So hopefully we get that. But by the way, anything y'all got to say on that segment?
It was all right. It was pretty cool. This is the first time we've seen like the Wyatt 6 look weak, but that's actually a good thing because they look strong everywhere else. So it's good to kind of have a moment where it's like, oh, the Final Testament does look kind of strong for at least this moment. So yeah, I don't mind it. It was all right. It was okay.
Honestly, didn't care for it.
I figured it.
I mean, it didn't go. Where did it went with? I mean, where did it go? Nowhere. Like
just it. Nowhere. Just to set up that 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 rather. 4-on-4. My bad.
Honestly, no, because it's like, what was the main goal? To get back the other dude? Okay, great. And you didn't do that, so you didn't solve shit. You just beat them up, chair shots. It's like, okay, congratulations, but you didn't get your guy.
Right.
That don't change nothing. So, I mean, it's whatever. But it's not like you left them constipated. Freaking Uncle Howdy laughing and trolling. It's like, okay, you didn't do shit.
Yeah, they it's just pretty much storytelling. All I can say about that. But yeah, it was all right. It was all right for the setup. Yeah, the part that I did skip where Kofi ran into R-Truth and he apologized to R-Truth. We got Xavier Woods in the back smirking. He got the smirk on his face, you know what I'm saying? Then he walks up like, So what are you guys talking about? And Kofi tried to explain, but Pete Dunne pulled up. Xavier Woods looks like he was about to challenge Pete Dunne, but Kofi did it first. Then we get the match with Pete Dunne versus Kofi. The match got thrown off a little bit. Kofi got, him and Xavier Woods had some little words back and forth. Pete Dunne catch him off guard, puts him down for the 1, 2, 3. And yeah, Xavier Woods and Kofi have a little argument on the way up the ramp. So Pete Dunne still haven't got his hands on R-Truth yet, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that match eventually. Anything y'all want to add to that segment?
It's just more build up to the anniversary. I keep forgetting the anniversary is next week, right?
28. So it's should be the last
2 weeks.
Monday of this month.
All right, so 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're building it up to the end, pretty much. Yep. While anything say on that, before we get into some of the juicy shit.
Yeah. Can we please end this damn story already? Shit, boring.
Oh wow, that's the first time I heard that.
I'm sorry, but I just want this to be over already. Like, I'm sorry, like this is not going nowhere. Oh, you're the quarterback. You call the plays, and it's like you disrespect the plays that he's trying to call. It's like honestly, this ain't really no. Like honestly, I'm at that point. Like Xavier Woods, just beat him up, hit him with the chair shot already, and send him on your way, and just move on. Like please.
Yeah, this really a story that doesn't need to be dragged out.
Like honestly, like is this worse than what they got on SmackDown with the two doofballs tag teams, the A-Town Down Under? No, but honestly, like
this actually my second. This actually my second favorite story behind the blood. What?
I mean, I like the story. I think they kicked it off too early, and now they're trying to drag it all the way to the anniversary. That's the problem. And this is a story that doesn't need to be dragged out.
It's not. I mean, if it ends in the anniversary, that's one thing. But even then, it's like it's just the way how it's formed. I don't even care if it's dragged out. Like, I just don't like the composition of it. It's like screw this shit.
And see, they ain't got no story to it, but to keep implementing that they having conflicts with each other. So it's gonna be like the same thing every week.
No, but my thing is just like it's too comprehensive. It's like on one hand, you get the opportunity to face tag teams, you lose that. Okay, whoop whoop whoop. Primary River. Then next thing you know, you get an opportunity to fight for Jay and get a title shot. Then it's like you feeling some type of way just because you get beaten by Jay, but then you trying to show respect. Then you looking sideways and you pissed off and shit. Like fuck you. But it's like then and here it is like, oh, we're in a downward spiral. What the frick we're going to go do with this? I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm tired with this story. Move on, please. Move on. Tired with this shit.
Move it on. On to the next.
Like Liv, this is about to be a story that's about to be sort of like Liv in a way, and I'm about to hate that story. And I already hate that story.
Oh man, we're gonna get into that too. I mean, that's
hey. Well. Before I say something, I don't know if I'm allowed to say spoilers or whatever because Twitter fucked it up for me.
If it's about the women's, we're gonna get into that later on.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that at the end. But okay. My favorite part of the show this Monday. My favorite part of the show, which is in the goddamn thumbnail, huh? Judgment Day have a little talk backstage, and Dirty Dom and Finn Balor gets into it. Dirty Dom insults Finn Balor with some dirtiness. He threw some dirtiness on Finn Balor. And Finn Balor wants Dom and Carlito to soften up the War Raiders. So Don gonna make the match, but the thing was is Liv Morgan didn't go well. As Finn Balor did his sinister laugh while Don walks off, Liv Morgan joined him. What's up with that? Like Liv Morgan joined them in the laughing, and they just laughing. Like, yeah, you go do what you dummy, you do boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of indication.
Hey,
So,
hey.
Go ahead, Taquan.
Remember when Wally went on a whole rant about how the New Day shit should end? Judgment Day should fucking end. Judgment Day needs to end. that's my Judgment Day needs to end.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all agree on that. But yeah, that story is the Judgment Day story. But it's getting...
I slightly disagree on that. For only a few different changes, but yeah, I somewhat agree.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, like need to switch it up a little bit. I like the Dom and Finn Balor, kind of having that ego battle right now, and that what tuned me back in. That's what tuned me back in. That little segment. Now I want to see what else they're gonna have to say to each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that tuned me back in. Cause my boy Dirty Don getting some licks in. Yeah, sir. I know why they don't like Dirty Don, but Dirty Don got some licks.
He hasn't do shit. The fuck.
Hey, Apparicho, at this point, it's sad to say this because Finn Balor my nigga, but like at this point, Dom is the only person I care about in Judgment Day currently. Like at this point, Dom's the only person I care.
Pretty much. See what direction he going in. Yeah. Seth Rollins comes to the ring, or Bronson Reed comes to the ring and calls out Seth Rollins. Don't know why Seth Rollins think he can do it better than Braun Strowman or any other big guy. I don't know why he think he can do it better. It just looked better when two big guys out there just tearing each other apart. Because they always one go down, he get back up. The other one go down, he gets back up. So Rollins getting destroyed by a big guy and getting back up is like unbelievable. Like he shouldn't be getting back up off the stuff that's getting dished out to him. But they fought. They had a brawl. Managers come out to break it up. Officials come out to break it up. Just a little segment. I think Seth Rollins wanted to have a little fun. The crowd enjoyed it. But I was like, it wasn't no need for that kind of segment, really. That's what I was thinking. So I mean, entertainment, yeah, but I don't think it was a need for that segment, man. They just they got a match this upcoming Monday. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert coming up. But the Bloodline helps Bronson Reed defeat Seth Rollins. I don't know if they recruited Bronson Reed, but people are indicating that he's going to be on the Bloodline side and Seth Rollins going to ease his way into the OG Bloodline.
Yeah, the spoiler is that the Bloodline screwed over Seth in his match with Bronson Reed, and at the end, they said Solo holds up Bronson Reed's hand. Yeah. So basically, that basically confirms that. So basically, the spoiler confirms that Seth gonna be on the OG side and Bronson Reed gonna be on the new Bloodline side for War Games.
Right. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that adding the fifth man. I think it's nonsense. I think it's nonsense. But it is what it is. Why your take on it?
Well, first and foremost, as far as just the take between Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, honestly, at this point, this is like apples to oranges, in my opinion. And I just look at it like, look here, like Seth, you did like that match. Like, let's be honest. Like, I looked at that first match they had. I'm like, that shit was too telegraphed as hell. and it was like it was honestly in his favor. I'm like, bro, you didn't win that. You didn't win that match. They telegraphed that shit for you. That's how I look at that. But even for this now, like constantly doing this, it's like, it's like, yeah, all right, fine, whatever, just let it happen. I mean, no, because honestly, Brunson should have just finished it since the other pay-per-view last one that they did. He should have finished that one. Honestly, like I don't believe Seth should have won that match. It was not needed for him to win that match.
Right.
So, push gonna shove. But as far as this whole, conspiracy now that because people shown the backdrop of Solo where Seth and Brunson were, I guess, had a dark match on the after tapes and shit.
No. It wasn't.
That was pre-recorded.
No, it was a dark match. So what? All right. So Wally, what's happening this week on both Raw and SmackDowns? That they're doing 2 tapings because Thanksgiving coming up. They're doing 2 tapings. So they taped this week's episode and next week's episode of Raw at the same time. And on SmackDown, they're going to tape this week's SmackDown and next week's SmackDown at the same time.
Right.
Okay, so this is just filler. Okay, this is just ahead of time filler.
Yeah.
Either which way. But yeah. But as far as Solo recruiting Brunson Reed, I'm actually okay with this. Because there's been a lot of talk about Brunson Reed being part of the bloodline one way or another, and funny enough, voila, we got him part of the bloodline story.
Mm.
This was the exact way that they were talking about it, because they were talking about it with Roman Reigns, but either which way, it don't matter. Now you got Brunson Reed and you got freaking Jacob Fatu on one side of the team. Hey, I like it already. The only thing I don't like is the possibility of adding Seth Rollins, because I already heard what Seth Rollins talked about. He's like, ever since the time of their team, like him, Roman, and Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley, they haven't talked ever since the split. So it's like, please tell me we're not gonna do no sad story between him and Seth Rollins. Like, please don't do this sad story. Like, I just pray and hope there's no sad story. There's just business.
Right.
They just keep moving from there. I swear.
That's what I think is going to be just business. Because Seth Rollins do not want to team with Roman. But in that case, he's going to get his hands on Brunson Reed. That may indicate that he will team with Roman. But they did indicate what he said. Y'all take what Seth Rollins said. The next time I be in the same ring with Roman, I'm going to stomp his head in. So, if Seth Rollins team with Roman, at the end, he going to stomp his head in.
Man,
here's my. Oh, go ahead, Taquan.
All right, I'll be real with you. I know y'all say y'all want no sob story. I'm about to say the most, WWE route. Somewhere along the line, expect either a handshake or a hug between those niggas. I'm calling right now. Expect a handshake or a hug between those niggas. I know y'all don't want no sob story, but expect the handshake.
A business handshake.
All right. They're gonna have that Apple give you moment.
I don't think so. Even if it was a handshake, I don't think so. That's gonna be no handshake, like a business handshake. Nah, I think that's gonna be like what Taekwon's saying. Today it starts at a handshake. Next thing you know, it goes into a hug and embracement. I'm like, I don't see that. And granted, look, don't get me wrong. I know exactly what Taekwon's talking about. I'm like, yeah, it's possible, but here's another thing that I was also gonna say. Like, I know when you said Seth Rollins said the next time I be in a ring with Roman, I'm a foot stomp him. But it's the same thing like with Bobby Lashley said when he was still here. He said the next time I'm in a ring with Roman Reigns, I'm the one pinning him and everything else. But we didn't get that happening, so I don't think that's gonna be the same way. It's just talk. That's just chop. That's all talk. But yeah, that's how I look at that. But even then, man, it's like, I don't know, because I'm still hopeful that, you know, that, damn, what's his name already? Paul Heyman comes back and then he brings the 5th member. I'm really hopeful for that. Just to clear things up. I'm really hopeful for that. But if it has to be no one else other than Seth Rollins, which sadly is the most horriblest choice at this point in time, but it's the best choice that they have, I guess. Because the only other honest choice I can see them doing, just for shits and giggles, like some massive shits and giggles, just to equal power, they get Oprah Finley.
Wait.
Shit, I doubt it, but
that's nice. Why I know. That's why I'm saying, just for shits and giggles on Impact. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they did that, but 9 out of 10 that wouldn't work because heel, like you got face and then you got heel, and it's like, what the fuck you think he wanted to do with your shit? So it's not enough. And there's no one big enough on NXT to even think about if you were to even decide to even do that type of shit. So yeah, sucks. Because no one on the main roster I can look at and be like, it's gonna be the same thing.
It's we see where it's going right now, though. So look, most likely Seth gonna be that person, and
sadly,
there go your War Games, Bloodline Mafia versus OG Bloodline, adding in Seth and Brunson Reed, which still should be a good match, though. Still should be good and entertaining. So that's I guess it's time to move to this nonsense, right? The nonsense bullshit. Because we got Liv Morgan and Raquel teaming up against Jade and Bianca. The match never finished because Nia Jax came to interfere. Her and Tiffany Stratton came to interfere. They helped out. They helped Liv Morgan. Well, they tried to help Liv Morgan capture the title. Why in the fuck is Nia Jax helping Liv Morgan? They just talked a bunch of shit to each other. Then you just lost to Liv Morgan. The match you deserved to win. Nia Jax coming out here helping Liv and Raquel. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? And not only that, I thought Bianca was mad at Damage Control. Why in the fuck is she goddamn teaming up with Io Sky? She should hate Io Sky just as much as she hate Bayley. All this Damage Control did this. You know what Damage Control put me through, Naomi? You know what I'm saying? Huh? But yet you're teaming up with Io Sky. This shit ain't making no sense to me. I can understand my enemy or my enemy is a friend to me type of shit, but I don't know. Is it gonna be a collision? Is this gonna be a whole big explosion in the ring? Everybody just fucking fighting everybody by the end of the match. I mean, it can explode. Like everybody just fucking start taking it out on everybody. Now just get knocked out. Tiffany Stratton cash in on her fucking ass. I don't know. Somebody help this shit make sense.
I call this segment, oh shit, we gotta slap together a women's war games real quick. That's why I call this segment. Like it's oh shit. We gotta slap together.
Right. So Tycoon, you can give us the spoilers now. Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, Rhea Ripley is back. She's gonna be in the War Games match.
So she's gonna be the team. Yeah, so she's joining the face side. I don't think we have anybody joining Liv and them yet. Or did they get somebody?
No. They just the clip just showed Rhea. So I think on like one of the upcoming shows, Liv gonna get her like fifth person.
I can already see where this is gonna go. Watch this. I'm gonna put money on this. Watch. I'm gonna put big time money on this. So far as Liv, and then you got Raquel, right?
Yeah.
I can see right now is neither A, you get all three of Fusion.
No, it's Liv, Raquel, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton. They just need one more.
Say it again.
Yeah, I just told you the nonsense. It's Liv Morgan, Raquel, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton.
That's where it's at right now.
Yes.
Yeah. And for reference, Wally, the face team is Rhea, Bianca J, Io, and Kyrie.
Wait. Okay. So you said her. You said Rhea.
Bianca J, Io Sky, and Kyrie Sane. That's the face team.
No, I don't think.
Looking for one more person.
No, it's not. It's not Kyrie. It's Naomi.
Oh, Naomi. My bad, Naomi.
Yeah.
So they're looking for. So they got 5 already, and they're looking for a 4th. So Liv's looking for a 4th person. Oh Lord.
Yeah. She's looking for the last one.
Okay, so technically I'm still right. So it's either A, it's going to be someone off of Pure Fusion Collective, which is probably going to be Sonya, or Shayna Baszler, one of those two.
Yeah.
And if you were to if for some reason they had to grab someone off of SmackDown, which at this point would be nobody. I mean, no one important.
Candice LeRae.
The hell, fuck! I wasn't even trying to think about her. Lord have mercy, no. we already got a horrible relationship with Nia and freaking. You want to add Candice LeRae to bring more dysfunction?
I mean, it's not making no sense anyway. You might as well just.
I mean, no. Granted, look, let's be real. Granted, does it make sense? Yes, but that's an automatic loss right there at this point. If you're gonna do that bullshit,
that's the only person I can see joining.
I just have a pure honest. Because right now, what they're doing with Candice LeRae, they're pretty much giving Candice LeRae Alexa Bliss type of role that she was supposed to, like, because everyone's been saying Alexa Bliss could come back and she's going to integrate herself into the Nia Jackson, Tiffany Stratton thing. Technically now, Candice LeRae is getting that role.
Right.
And personally, I don't even like her.
Oh, man.
So, you know what? You chopped it up right there for me. I'm good. I don't even want to think about it no more.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like now going back to the story as far as what happened Monday, it's already bad enough you went to go help out somebody that beat you with some bull crap of your little stooge henchman and then your bodyguard. It's even bad enough on another worse hand. Instead of smashing you and the other team, they helped you, which is again weird because like, no, why would you do that? Just smash them both, and then it's like, okay, DQ, smash them both, right? DQ, smash them both, and then you say it for yourself, right? You beat them up, whoop-de-woo. You probably get the title run for yourself later down the stretch, blah, blah. That wasn't the case. You chose to help them, which, whatever. Bullshit. And then another part, it's like, okay, now for me, honestly, the Io Sky with Bianca, I really don't care too much about that. I'm actually okay with that part. Only because that's like, okay, that's a growing curve of, you have to ask yourself, was it you leading the frontier or was it Bayley? It was. I was
gonna say the same thing.
So when you really think about it, who do I really got hate for? Her, you, or Bayley? So you gotta think about that in the long stretch of things. Like, okay, yeah, I got more beat. I got more energy for the person that led y'all than you that actually is now.
You must forgot Io Sky took over the group and gave Bianca hell too.
I mean, I just like you gotta think about it too, though. She's not even on. They're not even on the same roster. So it's like, what's the point of even standing on that one? So it's like it's pointless.
Well, hey, it is what it is. The foolishness.
All I know is this whole women's war game. That I didn't need. I don't need this shit.
Hey, this proves my point about one thing about ever since Survivor Series became war games, right? I like the war game shit, but to me, this thrown together war games match, it proves to me that just like Hell in a Cell, just like every other, like every time they try to make a pay-per-view based around like a certain match, it always gets to a point where it's like, all right, because we called the pay-per-view this, we gotta slap some shit together. Like that was the problem with Hell in a Cell, right? I was like, oh, it got to the point where they were just like, you know what, let's just slap some Hell in a Cell just because it's Hell in a Cell, right? So to me, war games should just be a match that happens when it needs to happen. Like that's my point now. Like next year, Survivor Series, the war game shouldn't just be Survivor Series. The war game should just be a match that just happens when it happens. Like do war games like Hell in a Cell now. If the story happens and it happens to fall around this time, that's when it should happen. Like I'm not a big fan of but besides Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, I'm not a fan of like matches or main event for the category too. But like besides those three events, I'm not a fan of like pay-per-views being based around a certain match because a lot of times it gets to a point where they just start throwing shit together.
Right.
Well, here's one thing I will say though. I already had my women's war game. It's called NXT. Thank you very much. This is not needed. Period.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But with that said, also I forgot to go back because I remember we talked earlier about the did I make a statement about the Dom and the Finn Balor situation? I didn't make one, did I?
Not
really.
Go ahead. I don't think so. You just said
that's what I thought. Thank you. Because now with this has been an ongoing story because I've been reading. I got some intel, so I was buying some intel. I just haven't had time to do this yet because my knee been messed up, so and been in a lot of pain and shit. But none of that. But yeah, but this has been the whole overall storyline of what's this gonna be like? Who's gonna lead the frontier of this whole Judgment Day? Is it gonna be Finn? Is it gonna be Dom? Who's gonna really take over? And so far, it does look like Finn is gonna be the one to take over and really hold this team in leadership, while Dom is about to be excavadoed, probably with Carlito, and all that other shit. Which hopefully, I ain't gonna lie though, good. And why I say good because I like at this point, there's got like as far as what I read, they're talking about certain situations of him switching roles, which honestly, I don't like that. It's like, well, I honestly, it's pick and choose. I really don't care. But the reason why I said I'm glad that he's stepping away is because there's just one thing they just got to do for him with him. There's just one thing, and that is send this nigga to NXT for peeps sakes. Lord have mercy.
No. They're not gonna send me NXT. You know why? You know why, Dom? Hey, Wally. You might not care for him, but guess what? Dom is one of the most over heels on that roster.
And that's the problem that I'm talking. See, this is my problem. He's the overhated heel simply because of so-called audience or quote-unquote fake audience voice machine, whatever. He's the most hated heel, and that's the reason why he's gonna stay on the main roster. Get the fuck out of here.
So Dirty Dom.
That's how wrestling works, right? Don't the crowd dictate what shit happens? Like, is your reaction important?
I don't hear that bullshit.
Not necessarily.
That's how wrestling works. That's how wrestling works, though.
And that's the problem.
They ain't how Vince McMahon work. Vince McMahon like fuck what the audience say.
That's part of the bullshit. That's part of the bullshit. Because at the end of the day, you can be a big heel all you want to. You a big heel that don't do shit.
But you just ran the idea through my head. that they've been talking about. So they may be heading towards that way. And that's not Dominique going face or nothing. But Dirty Don teaming up with Logan Paul, they may be heading that way. They may. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pointless too. Logan Paul barely be on freaking TV.
I was just about to say Logan Paul is not gonna be around long enough for that to really work. Like his schedule isn't like active enough for that to really.
And he the one came up with the idea. How in the hell he can't make a whole free himself for a month to do that story?
I don't want to see that shit for a month. I don't want to even see that shit. Period. Like, what are we doing here? Like, stop. Like, just stop. Why y'all just don't build this guy as being something? Like, this is the problem. This is why I said I'd rather him go to NXT because at least he'll be built being somebody. Yeah. Like y'all just having him here as this. Like, you bring him in, let the crowd boo or let the machine boo, whatever it is, and then it's like. Hey. And then he's right there being tossed up, flipped up, crossed up, smacked up, punched up by a female. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
As long as the crowd reacts.
That you just wrapping around, slinging around the court side. Like, god damn.
As long as that crowd reacts, he will stay there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the bullshit part. That's the bullshit part.
I think he's staying there until Money in the Bank. Yeah.
I don't want to hear that bullshit neither.
Hey.
Again, let me find out this nigga wins that bitch. Y'all will hear me rant on this shit right here. Y'all will hear me rant like crazy. Baby. I will rant my ass off. There will be no way in hell. Let me find out this bullshit.
I don't think he's gonna be Money in the Bank, but I think he's gonna have a mid-card title, at least a mid-card title by next year. At least a mid-card title. He gonna have one of the mid-card titles by next year. That's my prediction. Either Intercontinental.
Will it be the Cruiserweight title since technically they bringing women title in here? Please let it be that. At least give him that shit.
Man, they get that nigga IC or United States. Pick and choose. United States IC.
Man, look, if they send the SmackDown, actually, you know what? If they send us, no, that won't be worth it. They still haven't pushed what's the name? Shit. They haven't still pushed Escobar, so yeah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna send it on damn SmackDown.
I'm gonna be real with you. Dom's push gonna be 10 times harder than Santos' push.
I believe that.
Well, no fucking
no.
I believe that though.
Now I say this shit's trash. I can't stand this shit.
Man, this shit wild.
Hey, all I gotta say is, if you want the niggas you like to get pushed, tell niggas to react. That's all I gotta say. Tell niggas to react.
We gonna see, man. Because I just like the Dirty Don standing up to Finn.
Man, if reaction was the only thing that was getting niggas pushed, then Cody Rhodes should have been pushed down already and losing that dang title because his ass sucks right now as champion.
No. Let me clear some of Cody Rhodes, right? Let me separate the internet from reality, right? The internet say all the stuff about Cody Rhodes, right? Cody Rhodes get pops. Cody Rhodes one of the highest merch sellers in the company. All right, so all the internet echo chamber shit. Cody Rhodes,
Jay Uso's the highest seller right now.
But Cody Rhodes, nigga, the CEO of Fanatics himself said Cody Rhodes is in the list of the highest selling athletes in general on that site.
Congratulations.
Like, I'm not saying you gotta fuck with Cody. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that you gotta fuck with Cody or whatever. I'm just saying that in wrestling, sometimes you just gotta see the bigger picture with shit.
That's the problem. I don't give a fuck about the picture machine because the picture machine is money machine.
No, I agree. Like, I don't always like certain shit, but then like when I think about it, it's like, you know what, I mean, I like this, but hey, I get it. You know, But like Jay Uso,
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Jay Uso like that, but I get it.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
it.
You know they it's a money grab.
Yeah, I get it. I get what they doing.
So pretty much that's how they swinging it. Because Cody Rhodes selling tickets, he's selling merch, and his downfall, and the kids love him. So
yeah,
That ain't the only thing he's selling. He's selling bad matches too, except for the Gunther one. At least that one was decent.
Okay. Come on.
oh,
Bad matches.
Man, look, all them title matches sucked. Gunther had better title matches than he did, and he only had it for a couple minutes.
The AJ match, the KO match. The only one I thought was trash was the solo match because it's fucking solo.
Again, AJ, Kevin Owens, every match he had for the titles all suck. All of them suck. I don't care what no one say. They all suck.
I think they were decent. They were decent. They wasn't the best, but they were decent.
And literally, like you think to yourself, okay, AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes. You go look at the tapes that you see in New Japan or anywhere else that these two have fought, and you compare this. You're not saying this version of AJ and Cody Rhodes was better than anything you've seen outside of WWE. You're not saying that shit.
I mean, first of all, those two never had New Japan match. Cody came after AJ left in New Japan.
Well, they had a match somewhere, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember they had a match somewhere. Oh, let me go check. Let me go try to make sure, but I'm pretty sure they had a match somewhere.
You have to look that up. Damn. This shit crazy. Okay. We done ranting on Raw. Because NXT was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Like always. Lash and Jakara kicked out the show versus Julia and Stephanie Valkyria. And yeah, it was a decent match. Lash and them was showing out, Jakara showing out. I mean, these women are stepping their game up tremendously. Julia and Stephanie did their thing, came out on top in the end. Good match. And a good way to present Julia and Stephanie, and they put them against their best women to present them. Two of their best women. Say that, not the best, but two of the best. Or two of the best that's climbing the ladder. I say that.
Yeah.
Decent match. The Iron Woman qualifier. I can't believe Cora Jade lost, but I can understand why she lost. But Sol Ruka defeats Cora Jade, taking her out the picture. So that was devastating.
I don't mind it. I get what they're doing. They still separating. They're still separating her and Roxanne.
Then we have a segment with Javon and Cedric chopping it up. They walk past Dion and Petrovic talking. Then Brandley pulls up. Then Adonis pulls up. And Brandley and Dion told Adonis and Petrovic maybe they should be in a match together. And Dion was with it. Brandley was with it. So I guess it's going to be Dion and Brandley versus Adonis and Petrovic in just like a friendly mixed gender match. But the funny thing was Adonis was like, already, and you talking to my best friend? Dion was like, hold up, wait a minute. When I become your best friend? Like, so it's coming that what I said last week, that they may put Adonis and Dion as a tag team together. Which I wouldn't mind seeing it. I wouldn't mind seeing them two as a tag team just for something fresh. That's like a Frankenstein tag team, like Tank and Hank. You just never know what may come out of it. And they have Brenda Reese, she with Charlie Dempsey, huh? So no, is that Brenda? Who the girl with Charlie Dempsey? That Brenda, ain't it? I think so.
Who?
Yeah. I don't know. Shit. I think Brenda Reese is with Charlie Dempsey, so I don't know if she's gonna be.
You said Brandon, or are you saying who?
Brandley Reese.
Oh, Brandley Reese.
I think she is with Charlie Dempsey. So, I'm gonna say they start them like a stable. It'd be Brandley. It could be Brandy and Petrovic, Dion and Adonis, and they can run as a 4-way team. But we'll see where they go with that. Then Ava, I guess she's finna throw a tag team turmoil or a tag team gauntlet. Somebody to be number one contender for Axiom and Fraxium. I mean, for Fraser and Axiom, aka Fraxium. Which they keep with, and they keep having conflict. So that team about to break up soon or later. Cedric lost to Wesley in the Iron Man number one contender. And Wesley was one of my picks to be in it. Sean Spears talked to the Dunn. Oh, he gave Brooks Jensen a shot at the North American title. And the Dunn was like, why you ain't going for it, Sean? And Sean's like, he got his sinister grin in. And they brought somebody else new up, right? They brought somebody new up. I forgot the guy's name. But it's a new guy being added to Sean Spears' group. And we'll see how that turn out. Trent Williams came out. Andre Chase came out. Ridge comes out. Trent Williams tried to get Andre a shot at the title. But Ridge came out and interrupted. So Trent set up a match between Andre Chase and Ridge Collins. Number one, whoever wins gets a shot at the title. But if Andre Chase loses, he loses the Chase University. Which his team did not like that because he gambling again, and he never won when he gambled. So I just can't see Andre Chase defeating Ridge Hollins, but I think with him putting the school on the line, he'll take the win. Jada Parker got a nice video promo. Eddie Thorpe's tossed to Abel, and he's in a qualifying Iron Man match. Nikita Lyon defeated Rizzo, but Rizzo attacked Nikita Lyons with a crowbar at the end of the match. Javon Evans defeated Lexis King. He inside the Iron Man match. And Feather Henley retains her title against Kalani. So with that, wrapping up NXT, I just wanted to run through it real quick. Taquan, anything you got to add to anything about NXT?
Yeah, just a few things I got to add. First, let me start with the Kill Lions real quick. All right. Remember those couple years where they tried to force Eva Marie and everything? Yeah. That's how I feel about the Kill. That's how I feel about the Kill Lions. She's not good. It's that simple. She is not good. There's not a single thing that's good about the Kill Lions.
Yes, she was good when she first came in, right?
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? She was in development. She's still in development. I think what happened was the injuries slowed her down. So she never got a chance to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still stagnant. Like she's still that how she first came in at NXT while everybody else was developing. I mean, Rizzo can pull off more moves better than Nikita, right?
Yeah.
So Nikita just all ass. That's
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never been in Nikita though. Like as a wrestler, I never been in Nikita. She was just some good eye candy to go out there and watch the ass jiggle with her. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't never like to see Nikita wrestle. She reminds me of Ava. It's too damn stiff. She athletic, but like her movement is still kind of stiff to me.
The same way they told the same way they made Ava GM have Nikita to stop wrestling. I don't know, make her manager or whatever. Just find her something to do that's not involving wrestling.
Look who they made a fucking GM assistant. One of the good wrestlers, Stevie Turner, right?
Yeah.
Turn her into a assistant of the GM when she should be in the ring.
Exactly. The Kill Lions end up fucking shit up. Let's switch places. Switch places.
Right. They do need to switch places. But I think Nikita will work good as Carmen Petrovic bodyguard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Lola Vice bodyguard. You know, I think she'll play that role well. Just be what Raquel is not. A bodyguard that won't run. You know. But other than that, I think it's room for improvement, though. I think she got some room for improvement.
I mean, hopefully, but I understand the injuries, but it's still been like what 3 years, 3 years at this point. So I'll go if 3 years ain't enough.
Too busy shaking her ass on IG instead of training in the damn ring. Shit, what can you expect?
Don't get me wrong. I understand like some people they might not be good wrestlers, but like they can at least cut a good promo. She can't even cut a good promo. She don't even have that. Like she don't even have that skill.
I think her mic skills are right. It ain't terrible, but it ain't good. It's in between. Like I said, she got room for improvement. She got to improve a little more. But I think she right where she need to be in a fucking feud with Rizzo. She shouldn't have been in no feud with Jada Parker. She shouldn't have been in no feud with Lola Vice. She right where she need to be where Rizzo at. Shit. Maybe they can develop on each other. You know what I'm saying? $907. What's up? What it do? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, man. Anything you got to say about that situation, Wiley?
Okay, so we're on the Peter Lions.
Yeah.
We just
that match was the most terriblest match I ever saw in my life. That was a waste. Literally a waste. I mean, literally, like all she did was just full Nelson her all throughout the match. A little bit of a butt shift, whatever else. More figure four, more full Nelson, and a splash. I mean, that whole thing was just pointless. That whole thing was pointless.
She was doing a whole bunch of what the fucks in the ring. Like those weren't moves. Those just what the fucks. Like what?
Yeah, but that also goes to tell me that both of these two characters need a massive amount of growth because Rizzo didn't do shit her damn self.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They both need to develop on each other. They in the right fucking feud together.
Sadly, but excavating from that, I mean, now it's funny how you want to talk about manager role because I said this already. I already had this thought in my head because technically, if y'all forget, when Opa Femi went to the back and he had don't matter. Don't matter. No, it don't matter. Silencio. But yes, when he brought that back, it was the obvious thing that it hit. And that is, she just managed Opa Femi.
Okay, and you did bring that up.
Yep, and it's the perfect scenery because guess what? Opa got problems with who else? the Don and his cheating ass.
Right.
So this is probably the perfect scenario. If you like it or you don't, still the perfect scenario.
That.
You know what though? No. Instead of a manager, maybe like catering needs some help or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like she could like bring some plates and catering and like
I'm gonna
serve
just bypass all the things that Taekwon is really saying right now.
She gonna bring the cake side.
Yeah. The dishes are piling up in catering. Though maybe they need somebody to help washing dishes or something. I don't know.
I'm bypassing all what you just saying right now. I'm bypassing all that what you just saying.
Wait.
Oh shit! Damn.
I'm bypassing all that what you just saying. Because you know why? And personally, last time I checked, this is the last time I checked. Hold on, let me go back to go make sure. But if I'm not mistaken, there's some other, aphrodisiac brothers on the NXT roster. Sorry, well, more Nigerian. But if you don't remember, Blade and Unufa.
Yeah, Blade. Yeah, he got injured.
Well, when those two partner back up, I can see those two join in Open Femi.
Yeah,
right there. You put them three right there. You put them three together against the Don. Oh yeah, I can see that be done.
They can most definitely do that.
Oh wait. We still think Oberfin is gonna be in North America? I thought
it depends. But I'm just saying, like, if that's what they do. I mean, granted, I do see him in the Iron Survivor, but it like I said, it all depends on where they got to do it at. I just don't see them doing, like, if they do Opafemi in the Iron Survivor, then it's like, honestly, it's too obvious, but I guess.
Yeah, man. I believe Eddie Thorpe gonna be going up against Obafemi because he been crying and shit a lot. And when the crybabies always get fed to one of the big guys.
Yeah, well, and that's part of the problem because he hasn't even done nothing on the main. Like, have he even been like on the main television shows, or he's been on Level Up?
Eddie?
Yeah,
Eddie was in the top feud with Dijak. Shit, they were like the number one feud on that bitch at one time.
Okay. Well,
but after that, it started dying down.
Exactly, and that's my point.
Yep. So, I mean, Eddie Thorpe got the hype and shit, though. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have all the hype you want to. Don't mean nothing to me.
He got the hype.
I can see right through
the crowd love him. The crowd love him, but he just
they can love him all they want. Shit, me. You ain't being no.
He just missing something. He missing something. He got the tools. He just missing something.
Yeah, it's called being it.
The it.
That's what he's missing. Being it.
Oh shit. But it is what it is. He do get a little bit of TV time now, So we'll see. I guess it takes somebody like Dijak to bring it out of him. He got to have that tough ass battle. But hell, Dijak made a lot of people look good. Why the hell they get rid of my boy? But it is what it is.
Because WWE stupid.
That was wild. Crazy work. He should have stayed in NXT. Shit. That's wild. But anything else on NXT y'all want to elaborate on?
I mean, you went through the whole damn show. You didn't even ask for like break down piece by piece.
I was just trying to get through it. I was just trying to run through the card real quick. Like the Chase U situation. Anything on that shit? Like Ridge Holland versus Chase U. Chase U putting the university on the line.
Yes, here's my
thoughts. Trick Williams.
Here's my thoughts. As far as Trick Williams coming out and naming Andrew Chase as his title person that gets the title shot. One, get the fuck out of here. What the hell are we talking about? It's the same dude that just got lost to freaking Rich Hollins, and then now you're talking about he's gonna get a title shot. We out here handling. Now we're giving away charity now. What the fuck? Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. No, I'm sorry. I smell robbery, and not only do I smell it, I also hear it. Complete robbery. What the hell? What? Please get. Just run it back from you. What matches have he won that gave him a title shot? Because last time I checked, Halloween Havoc, Yaz lost.
Not a damn thing.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. That's all I fucking need to know.
I mean, I looked up when he said that shit. That shit made me look up because I was like kind of editing some shit. And he was like, I'm gonna give you the one thing that you deserve or whatever. Like, what the fuck? I know he's gonna get a man on title shot. And yep, that's what he did. What's that, Taquan?
So, first of all, so okay. I'm about to talk about the story. I was about to talk about my personal feelings real quick. Personally, I'm way more interested in seeing Trick and Andre Chase have a match than Trick and Rich Holland. I'm cool with Rich Holland. Rich Holland, he's like okay to me. And he's getting better, but he's like just okay to me. But Trick's thing was more along the lines of like the Trick's thing was more along the lines of like, hey yo, you've been putting in work throughout the years. Like, hey yo, it's kind of like I think a good example is like you remember when like John Cena used to like try to give people brand matches.
He gave it a Daniel Bryan. That look, that's all cool, and that's why I said, fuck no, you ain't even at that level, let alone at that mentality to even. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say mentality, but at that level, at that stage where you can just sit here and just give away free title shots, nigga. You just got back the title. Sit down. Oh look, prove your medal. The hell? Giving away free title shots. What the hell we out here doing? I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. I like Andrew Chase. I like the whole Chase U thing. It's better than Spear Squad. I like it. But if you're telling me we're giving away free title shot like charity, no, especially when you lost. Like what? And then you get pinned in a tag team match? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No. I'm sorry, no.
That's it. I agree.
But as far as, the whole content, like, the title match and then possibly getting Chase U, and then if he loses Chase U, then he pretty much everyone is disconnected from Chase U. I mean, that's major. Now, granted, Lord knows I'm going to hate this, but I won't be surprised if Andrew Chase wins. But at the same time, he doesn't need to win. Even though technically he does, because, I mean, you don't want Chase U to be broken up, but he don't need to win.
We know where it's going, though. We know where it's going.
He don't need to win. He really don't need to win. That's the shit that just makes it so bonkers for
me. Yeah, we know exactly where this is going. Straight down the goddamn toilet. But yeah, Ridge Hollins gonna take that loss, and they gonna save Ridge Hollins for another time.
Yeah, it's called next year.
I mean, I think Ridge gets the win.
If Ridge gets the win, the crowd the face expressions on the crowd, I would love to see that. Good.
Because you know what? Trick needs to face a challenger. A real challenge.
We think, but it wouldn't really make sense for Chase to win because Ridge already got the pin in a tag team match over Trick, so they already set.
And he beat Andrew Chase, Halloween Havoc. Like what are we talking about here?
He beat him twice. Put him in the hospital the first time.
So again, What's the point?
Second time, sent them off in the ambulance.
Like,
Come on,
at this point, like you may as well just sit here and say
those are two detrimental matches, bro. Two detrimental matches. He defeated Andre Chase in. Come on, man. We don't need the third match.
And this is why I say giving away free charity.
Oh my fucking
like,
god!
Literally. Like it's like you may as well just say Trick Williams, you dodging smoke, and you don't want it like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. Like that's what they projecting to us. Like, nah, it's like this is what it is. Main roster, you just give us sorry ass title runs and stories that really don't add up to nothing. And then NXT, we finally hit the women's evolution and revolution because we're raving it up high. We got the top women division. And then the dudes, well, y'all just the dudes because y'all look bummy as fuck. What the fuck are we out here doing?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. NXT killing it on the women's side, but they men division is still than a motherfucker. They doing the opposite of the main roster. Rolling Hay podcast. You made it. Appreciate you coming through. Looking forward to seeing more of you. And also on my Dr. Frizzle channel. I hope you pull up, tomorrow on the Dr. Frizzle channel. We're gonna be watch along on the Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Now I was gonna mention that at the end, but you pulled up. I gotta make sure you get that notice before you dip off or whatever. But appreciate you coming through. Yes, man. But this shit is fucking retarded, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, they got I believe that's how they want it. You know what I'm saying? The main roster, the women fucked up and the men's okay. And the NXT, the women roster flourished and the men roster just fucked up. I guess that's how they got it. I don't know. Pick and choose your poison. So the men's qualifying match for the Iron Man. Now we know we got Wesley and we got Javon Evans. Me and Wiley, we called that out, right? So we got them two that we called out. Who else we said it might be? And we said Oba Femi, Wesley, Javon. It's supposed to be 5 people, right?
But no, I think isn't it 4?
I think it's 5.
Okay, probably just 5. But
I think I ain't gonna say for sure. I know it's more than 4 though. I just don't want to say 6.
It's probably 5. I'm just not remembering it carefully. But so the way I remembered it, well, we got Wes, we got Javon. That's 2. Opa is possibly gonna be involved in this one. And then the last 2. So the last 2, this is where I look at it as this all depends on story, but at the same time, it's like this is all really dependent. So let's say hypothetically, right? Ridge Holland lose. Ridge Holland has to go through the qualifiers, and he's like, okay, now he has to go through Iron Survivor. That's where Ridge Holland can pop up on, as far as just being in the qualifier.
Okay. Because we canceled him out, right? But we thought he was gonna be facing Trick Williams.
Right, and then he loses. So then it's like, okay, the next ride is Iron Survivor. Right. Best. If that works out that way, because we don't know what's gonna be next week. But if that plays out like that. If it don't, then who are the other 2 candidates besides what they got? Right. If you notice, Nathan Fraser, he said that he was gonna be in there. He's gonna be in the Iron Survivor. He has a qualifying match. So we don't know who he's facing, but he's gonna be in there. So yeah, I mean, I won't be surprised if Sean Spears make it because he already gave Brooks Jennings the North American title match.
Right.
So he can go for he can pretty much go for the championship. So that's one way.
Makes sense.
Other than Shawn Spears,
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where is that guy at? Is there someone else I'm thinking of?
Brooks did show up though. Not Brooks, but Bridge. Josh Bridge showed up too.
Yeah, but Josh Briggs. Well, is he more? Well, yeah, because I don't know where he's gonna be fitting in the story, so I don't know if he's gonna be.
They didn't play no story out with him, but he might be in one of the qualifier matches.
Oh, okay. And Eddie Thornton got to qualify. So Eddie Thornton with Nathan Frazier may have a match with each other. So one of those two can get in there. So well, Nathan Frazier's too small. I don't see. Well, let's be honest. Javon Evans, Wesley's small too, but he ain't them. So I can see Eddie Thornton making it. So that's one option right there on the slot. And then I said Shawn Spears. So those are my main two. And if Story were to magically flip outside backwards, then Rich Hollins is a swap.
Right. Yeah. Then you got Joe Coffey.
True. Joe Coffey is another one.
If they decide, but they feel like they're gonna be in a 3-on-3 match with I forgot. I don't know if it's No Catch Quarter Crew or they got into it with somebody. Hank and Tank and somebody else. I'm not for sure.
I think it's probably Hank and Tank as far as their tag team group, but it's probably it. I don't know.
Yeah, because Joe Coffey usually be doing his own single thing.
Yeah. But so far, he hasn't been nowhere close range, but we'll see what happens. But
yeah, just somebody to win though.
Shawn Spears and who else I said earlier? And Eddie Thornton. Yeah, those are main two for me so far.
Okay. Hang on. Who you think, Taekwon, they're gonna add into the Iron Man that may make it?
How many people they got down?
They just got Wesley and Javon right now.
All right, and it's five. It's on 5 in total, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oba is 1 for me. So 3. So 4 and 5. I'll put So Eddie Thorpe has a match. Nathan Frazier has a match. Shawn Spears can also get in there too.
Yeah. So I believe Eddie Thorpe may go against Oba. Then you got Frazier. He may go against Shawn Spears. So that'll put Shawn and Oba in there. But like that last guy.
Shawn Spears. Yeah, Shawn Spears is gonna be the 4th after Oba. And the last guy, who's last guy gonna be?
See, I still think Josh Bridge gonna make it, man. I don't know why, but he just like a top competitor. So why not put him in?
He hasn't been on TV though, and he was in there last year. So no, I don't see it.
Yeah, I can definitely see him in there, but like you said, he ain't been on TV, but I still wouldn't be surprised.
You know what? I can send Minda because they might use the Japan hype. They might use because I don't know if y'all remember that during the summer when they sent him and Tavion to.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I didn't know they sent him, but I knew they sent Tavion.
Yeah, they sent both, and they actually, I think on the promo, on the promo last Tuesday, he mentioned that, so I feel like they're gonna use like the Japan hype to kind of help elevate him.
But yeah, okay, so Tavion can be another one too. Like that boy got it, so he may be, I can put him in the mix. But definitely over Pittman and Shawn Spears. It's just that last guy. You know, they always just throw. Sometimes they just throw a motherfucker in there. Yep. But what about the Iron Women qualifier? Now we know we got Sol Ruka qualified. And I don't know if Nikita versus Rizzo, was that a qualifying match?
No, that's just a match.
Okay, so we just got one woman that's qualified.
Thank goodness that was a match. No, I think if I'm not mistaken, so when they did the Cora Jade Sol Ruka, that was one match. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they already showed it off, but I don't know if they qualified or neither. That was a tag team win for the qualifier.
Oh yeah,
because
they qualified. They qualified in the tag match. Stephanie and Julia. Yeah. They qualified in the tag match.
Yeah.
Well, so I don't know if they qualified for the tag match or neither that. Oh yeah. They qualified in the tag match. Yeah, they qualified.
Yeah. But she said, "I'll see you at deadline."
Yeah, so they didn't qualify. No, they didn't qualify for the tag match, but they said that they'll see them. So technically, they're in already.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that. Actually, that what qualified them to be in it. So, they said it without saying it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I hate when they do that shit. They don't say it, but they mention it. You know what I'm saying? So, them two qualified. So we got three. We got Sol Ruka, Stephanie Valkyria, Stephanie Valkyria, whatever shit, and Julia.
Stephanie Valkyria.
Okay, Valkyria. Valkyria. But Julia, Stephanie, and Sol Ruka. Who you think will be the next two?
Who's on Roxanne currently feuding with?
Zarya going for the title.
All right. So she's out. Is she getting a title match?
What?
You know she pinned Roxanne.
A lot of people pinned Roxanne.
Yeah, Zarya pinned Roxanne in a 5-on-5 match, which sets her up to be number one contender.
All right, so number 4 is going to be Delta.
I can say the same thing about Stephanie Valkyria when she pinned her in the tag match. What the fuck are we talking about?
Well, they took Stephanie and put her in the tag to hold her back for a second.
I guess.
Yeah, and I can see Jordan Grace in that bitch too, though. But I don't know if they're gonna do all them faces like that.
They're gonna have the other big signing in there, Delta. They're gonna have Delta in there, and number 5.
Delta is Zarya.
Oh my bad.
Delta, that's Zarya. So, I mean, they haven't officially made the match, but I'm just saying those goddamn shit. I think Zarya gonna be going after the Roxanne title. And Fate Influence gonna fuck that match up. So yeah. One of those may make it too. JC Jane, she may be in it.
I mean, I don't see no point of them being in it. I mean, at this point, the way it looks like, they are right where they belong.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, they want it all though.
Yeah, I can see Jordan.
The problem is the way they want it all is they set it up wrong. Because at this point, because right now Finn Henley looks like the leader of the group, and if that's the case, then pretty much you're already done right there. You're done right there. The other two, you can just put them in the tag team match. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah. But I know I can see Jada Parker in that bitch. And they may throw Lola Vice in that motherfucker. They only need 2 more. So I know Jada Parker gonna for sure be in that bitch. I don't know about Lola Vice. I don't know if she's gonna make it or not.
The way they boosting these women, I mean, I won't be surprised. What we already got Sol Ruka, which honestly, I mean, I guess it's because her buzz in TNA. That's the only reason she's there, because honestly, she hasn't been on NXT to even make a difference, but whatever.
Wait.
Jada with a big win makes some sense. So yeah, go
Wait
ahead.
a minute. Is Jada gonna be in it? Because if I'm not mistaken, after the women's North American match, didn't like OTM come out?
What about?
Or am I misremembering something?
No, all the tag team people came up. On the men's side, all the men were brawling for the tag team shit.
Oh.
Yeah, OTM were trying to make a statement that they're gonna be the next in line for the tag titles.
Oh.
And then that's thing, you know, all the tag teams came out and it was a big ass fight.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got to go back and watch that. I got to go back and watch Jada Parker promo because she cut a promo, but I was like kind of busy. Like I said, I was editing and shit. So I got to go back and watch that promo. Huh?
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that promo too because I try to remember. Did she mention anything about the North American, or did I just make that up? I just gotta go back after this.
Either she going after that title, or is she going for the number one qualifier?
Yeah,
or to be in it. Yeah, either or. But damn, well, shit, they set up for a title though. I ain't think they were gonna do it this soon. But if they do, then she on her road to probably getting that title down the line.
I'm kind of curious about because okay, I know NXT have their own like super strong women's roster, but at the same time, if you have Jordan Grace available, I feel like they would put her in it, right? Like if at this moment you have access to her, you might as well fucking. But I don't know though. Well, I think a contract. I think a TNA contract is coming up
in
soon.
January.
Yeah, January. Her and Joe Hendry.
So that'll be over with.
Oh, speaking of Joe Hendry, did y'all? It was like a few weeks ago. Did y'all see? Well, Joe Hendry. I'm not gonna say it yet because it didn't happen. But like, Joe Hendry might have spoiled his Royal Rumble appearance in a tweet.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Lord have mercy, now.
Yeah. He like. It was like somebody he responded to a comment. He said like, "Oh well, keep that injury like in like 4 months, 5 months, or something like that." It's like, wait a minute, and then like somebody did the math. Wait a minute. That's the Rumble. So like,
right.
So he kind of spoiled his Rumble appearance.
I mean, even though he spoiled it, it's still gonna be a pop. Oh, I don't want to see no Joe Hendry. I'm tired of that shit already. I believe every night and night and day. Oh shit, man. Why do you have anything to add on the women's Iron match?
Oh, shit. Let me see. Let's see. So what? We got Sobruka. We're more likely gonna get Gina and Stephanie Valkyria. So that's 3. Probably Jada Parker. That makes 4. Well, if they do make Zarya go after Roxanne and not in the qualifiers, then yeah, you may as well say Grace. Literally, that's my other pick.
Yeah, that's what I think. Them all 5 high flight, top women.
Unless Kalina Jordan somehow makes it in there, one or the other.
Oh yeah, but yeah, she could. I forgot we did mention her, but since she lost at that title match, I kind of like, I don't know. She may
Yeah,
have
you
to
can lose the title. That doesn't mean they won't push you to the next one.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? She may be rerouted. I'm not for sure. I'm gonna see though. Damn. Enjoy injury. Yeah. Oh shit, man. Why you put that shit in my head, man? Damn. No, not to say his name. But that pretty much covered the main shit though for NXT. That was the main shit, the main caveats. Yeah. Let's have anybody had anything to add to it?
Yeah, hold on, let me get something because I was looking at something.
Anything. It ain't got to be NXT. Anything you need. Any story you want to add? Anything.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. The Lexus Kane story. Yeah, that shit needs to die out. That shit needs to die. That shit needs to die.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I like the savage Lexus King, the cheater.
That shit got to die.
Be like your daddy, boy. Be like your daddy.
But I was technically right with the other side of William Regal helping Lexus Cage. The way it's looking right now, it looks like William Regal is about to help out. What's his face? The NXT Cup champion, whatever.
Yeah, Charlie Dempsey gonna help his son.
Yeah, so the way I look like it, yeah, William Regal gonna be with Charlie Dempsey, which is gonna make a smart management role, which is gonna be smart for his future down the stretch.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if they turn like the no catch quarter crew into the NXT version of the Blackpool Combat Club from AEW.
That's hot. Damn. I mean, shit, they pretty much technically, well, they ain't like the Black Combat Club, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get that deadly.
Wait, I forgot. They changed their name recently. They're the Death Riders now on AEW. They did. I forgot Blackpool changed their name recently.
Okay, well, I don't think they're gonna get that deadly now. Because John Moxley, a damn killer.
I think they can turn up to that level in due time. And if they don't, well, you just drop dead weight. But let's see here. Yeah, but Lexus King story got that shit. Pretty much that one. What else is there? I forgot the other one. Yeah, this Axman Frazier shit. Yeah, that shit got to die too. Because they're already showing that shit to be in dead case. Like Frazier, you could go for an Iron Survivor, yet you have a tag team title. Like, okay, yeah, pull the trigger on that shit.
Yeah. Shit's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of shit they doing, man, that they need to pull triggers on. Now I gotta give me some more background for this channel. Yeah, but Roland Hayes says she has a professional, her cousin, a professional boxer. He's undefeated. His name is Jalen YG Savage Stanley out of Houston, Texas. Shouts out to YG Savage for being undefeated. Professional boxer.
That's dope. Congrats.
Yeah, for sure. Congrats. Yep. And that's I think that pretty much covered it. Anything else to cover?
This one thing I wanted to ask y'all real quick. If y'all feel like doing like some little like fantasy booking real quick, I want to ask us, since we're close to WrestleMania season, like what's y'all like early like WrestleMania match predictions? Like just like what matches do you just see happening at WrestleMania next year? Just let y'all fantasy booking brains go off real quick.
Shit. I can see Roman versus The Rock if The Rock is available. I hope they don't got to pivot. Been waiting a whole year for this shit. Other than that, Usos versus the Tonga brothers. Bianca versus Jade. I hate to say it, but it look like they holding off on Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. But I hope they don't hold that shit. I hope that shit happen at Royal Rumble or at the beginning of the Netflix deal. Or that in December
Just
on
not
that
Royal Rumble.
That main event Saturday night. I hope it happens then.
So before the end of the year?
Yeah, before the end of the year. I hope that Rhea Ripley take the title off of Liv and Rhea Ripley can face the Royal Rumble winner or something like that.
Yeah.
And they give Liv and Raquel time to go after the tag team titles, and that way you can kick off the Jade and Bianca feud. As far as I know, that's I'm gonna check them out. Roland Hay, I'll check them out. And but other than that, I can't. Randy versus Cody, maybe.
Yeah.
But John Cena teasing he want a match with Cody.
No. Okay, I was about to mention Cody. Not Cody. I was about to mention Cena. I got Cena and Gunther for Mania.
Dead. Cena gonna die in that match. But I don't know. It depends. I don't know for sure. Cause they talking about rumors talking about Cena may want to go heel on his way out. I don't know. I think it's a little too late for that. Yep. That's all I got for right now. That's all I can think of. Wiley, you got any suggestions?
So we're talking about fantasy booking, right?
All right, fantasy booking, or what matches you think gonna play out?
So I threw it out this fantasy booking like what? Couple of months, like was it 1 month ago, give or take, some shows ago? And this is probably the perfect booking because you get two people that are going to retire in one match for the first time ever. John Cena versus Goldberg. Let's call it a damn day. Both of y'all bitches can retire on top. Bye-bye. I don't want to see no damn John Cena versus no Cody, and I damn sure don't want to see no John Cena versus no Gunther. Because it's not needed. Like, it's not needed. We do not need to see John Cena win 17 World Times titles. Like, I don't care what no one said. When it comes to who is the GOAT, like who is the leading champion of titles, is John Cena in WWE. Why? Because Ric Flair had to win it in multiple different organizations that WWE have neither bought or owned. John Cena did it in one company in one time. That's it. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Screw the bullshit. You over here motherfucking saying that Ric Flair has 16 world titles on a co-op. This man never put in that time in WWE to have 16 world titles like Johnson. So I don't hear that garbage. John Cena don't need to win no 17-time world title. Fuck out of here. I don't got time. Just go in there, have a first time ever match with Goldberg. Both of y'all can retire, and both of y'all can walk away into the afterlife. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom.
That's funny, but like you know, Cena's thing's gonna like Cena's tour is the whole year, right? I don't know how him and Goldberg are retired at the same time. If Cena's retirement tour lasts the whole year.
Yeah,
He's not doing the whole year. He's just doing it until WrestleMania.
No.
I thought his last match was at WrestleMania.
No.
Last match is WrestleMania.
No. His last no. Go back to what Cena said. Go back to Cena. You can read it. Cena's tour is the whole year. He specified this Mania is gonna be his last WrestleMania, but his tour is the whole year.
Okay, tour and last WrestleMania is two different things. So what are we talking about amongst tour? Because tour can be anything. Doesn't mean he's
no. It's a retirement tour. Like this is gonna be his last year in general. So every event, so it'll be like his last Royal Rumble, his last WrestleMania, his last SummerSlam, his last whatever. Like his retirement tour is gonna be stretched throughout the whole year.
Damn. That's crazy.
It doesn't stop at WrestleMania. Like him and Triple H already said it's gonna be a whole year-long retirement tour.
Okay, 2025. John Cena retirement tour is kicking off with a bang as the 60-time world champion has officially declared for his final WrestleMania match 2015, making his first and only superstar to enter next year's event this far. Okay, so he's going to be in there. What type of... Okay, hold on, let me see. That's one. WrestleMania Farewell Tour. Cena plans to wrestle throughout 2025 with an estimate of 30 to 40 matches. So pretty much he's going to be done by the next year's Saturday main event. What type of fuck shit up?
Yeah. I thought it was going to end at Mania. Nah, it's a year-long retirement tour.
See, that makes it even worse. Now I really don't want to see John Cena versus Gunther.
Okay. Damn.
I already see that. If that bullshit happens, then I already know I'm gonna hate the TV screen. I'm gonna just punch the TV screen.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
TV screen out.
Yeah, Cena finna be working some dates, man. Cena good. He definitely gonna be in Royal Rumble. He doing Mania, SummerSlam, might do a couple Raws, couple SmackDowns in between. He gonna be Cena's gonna be around for a little bit.
Damn.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He could have just ended at WrestleMania and just call it a day. No, he has to do this shit. I guess.
I mean, if you were to give anybody a retirement tour, just say, if you were to give everybody else a retirement tour,
I'm not saying you don't deserve a retirement tour. I just already know the stupid ass plays that they're gonna do, and I don't got time for it. I just don't. I don't.
So my theory, this is my theory, right? I think, gets it from Gunther, drops it to Braun.
Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Let that shit happen. That's another rant I'll be talking about the moment that shit happens. That'll be another fucking rant. They brung you in, and you know, so this is the bullshit I can't stand. You know what? I may as well just start hating Gunther right now. I may as well. You may as well. I may as well just hate Gunther right now. You made him big and bad with the IC title, but now when he's world heavyweight champion, bitch, your shoes motherfucking looking like, man, you can't even fit your own boots. You can't even fit your own ego. God damn. You know what? Fuck this shit. Woo.
God damn. I tell you, boy. Shit is crazy.
Gunther about to be my most hated storyline past Liv. I'm about to give Liv some grace. Let me find out this shit happens. Gunther, you be on my shit list.
All right, when that man hits 1 through 3 and Cena gets that 17, get your rant ready. Get your rant.
Oh, I will. Trust me, man. I will. Oh, I will.
Shit.
Oh, I damn sure will.
That shit, wow, boy. That shit gonna be crazy work. Crazy work. We'll see, man.
But I had one of my other homeboys I talked wrestling with. He had like a fantasy booking where he said like if he was booking Cena's retirement, he would make the whole retirement tour about him trying to get 17, but at the end he still fails.
Damn. That's crazy. Still fail. Boy, that'll be some shit. That's what. Yeah, man. We'll see what Cena do. I think he's gonna get that 17 though, but I don't know if it's gonna be at WrestleMania. Damn. Boom. Yeah. That's shit. I know that's all I got for tonight, man. You know, waiting on Friday SmackDown, but I ain't gonna.
Technically, you throw this in here. I may as well just ask this real quick. Because Lord knows I'm gonna be laughing even further if I hear this bullshit. So okay, if Braun Breaker with his meathead mathematics wins the championship, who did he lose the IC title to?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Who's on Raw that you could drop it to?
Well, right now he's about to face Sheamus, but we don't know where that's gonna go yet.
Oh, they already that's the spoiler too. He beat Sheamus.
Kaiser interfered. The match never ended.
I thought they beat Sheamus. My bad.
Well,
yeah, that's a spoiler.
Either which way.
Shit. I won't. Okay, so I won't be surprised to do a situation where it's like to keep him strong for a world title match. He like loses like a triple threat or something. I wouldn't be surprised to do something like that. It's like
I think that's how he gonna lose it.
But against who though?
Do you want to hear something funny? You'll hear something funny.
I already heard funny things already. So
you hear something funny? What if Dom gets it?
Oh shit! Go ahead, Taco.
I mean, would you be surprised? I'm just saying, like
that. Who you said? Who again?
Dom. Would you be?
Oh shit!
I'm just saying. Would you be?
No, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because I've been cheering Dom on for a minute.
I've never seen a nigga face before.
Oh shit.
So what you're trying to tell me is this is how it's gonna all go down. Dom's gonna win the IC title. John Cena's gonna beat Gunther, and then John Cena lose the title to Braun Breaker. You think that's the fucking mathematics I'm talking about? Man, let this shit happen. Let this shit happen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let this shit happen. You will see me on here talking shit.
By SummerSlam, we're all gonna be barking as Braun Breaker becomes world.
Oh shit.
I'll be talking so much shit. Lord knows everyone gonna get foot stomped in this shit. Gunther gonna get the biggest foot stomp of his life. I'm gonna, Lord have mercy. Let me find out. WWE, you ain't shit if that happens. Let me find out that shit happens.
Oh man,
I'll lose my fucking mind.
damn. Ain't no telling though. Shit, ain't no telling. WWE been pissing a lot of motherfuckers out lately.
All right. Wally. Okay. Hear me out. Is it better if they go back and forth? Right. Let's say Gunther wins the first one, and Cena wins the second one. Like, is it better if they go back and forth?
Yeah, that's hot potato.
No. Like Gunther wins the first match, then Cena gets the rematch.
Oh, okay. Some. Nah. He put on Sami Zayn then, the whole Sami Zayn storyline.
Hell no. I
I
want to see that shit. I want to see that shit. Man, look, man, frick all that. If John Cena's gonna win it, you may as well just give it over to him so I can just talk shit. Fuck all that. I don't want to know back and forth garbage.
Why wait, huh? Why wait? Sneakers that shit. Let's go ahead and kill it from the get go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna pull the trigger.
This the bullshit. First you make Solo look like shit. Now y'all gonna make Gunther look like shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
WWE, fuck you. Just fuck you. TKO, fuck you too. Cause let's be honest, FBP been talking about y'all bitch asses too. Fuck all y'all niggas.
I mean, to be fair, like I get what you mean by Gunther, but Solo was just Solo. Solo.
No. You ain't gonna disrespect Solo like that. No.
I
NXT
will.
Solo is different than main roster Solo.
I agree.
I don't want to hear no one say shit. They ain't no street Samoan fighter Solo slander on this motherfucker.
No.
Solo is better than main roster Solo.
I'm cool with that, Solo. But on this current Solo, get any hate.
Look. I agree cold-heartedly. Sadly enough, I don't like this either. I don't like it either. That's why I said fuck WWE, fuck TKO, fuck all that. Fuck everybody that's involved in that shit. Fuck all you. Because personally, he should have went back to NXT the moment this Bloodline story crippled. That's what he should have fucking did. Dumbasses fucked up this whole damn thing. They should have motherfucking made it happen. But no. Instead of that, no, they could have keep him on the main roster and make him look Siamese somewhat okay. AKA Siamese, he looks like shit.
Damn.
Fuck WWE.
Oh shit. Damn. God damn.
Oh
man. Yeah, buddy. That's the shit we talking about. WWE with their shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? All types of shenanigans. Shenanigans. Oh shit. Any more random?
Let me find out this bullshit. Let me find out this shit comes alive.
I'm just gonna make it worse. Fuck it. I'm just gonna make it worse. I'm gonna add more fire to the flame. So instead of an add to adjustment, Gunther taps out to the ST.
Gunther never tap. Mean go to sleep. Gunther goes to sleep. Yeah. Tapping out. Nah. Now I can see him passing out. I can't see him tapping that. Nah. That's crazy word.
It don't matter if he taps out or pass out. It's all the same. He lose.
I could be real with y'all. If it happens, okay. I know you think differently, Wally, but he's gonna bounce back.
And the moment he does, I won't give a fuck.
Damn.
I won't care. I really won't care. You can bounce back. You can come out the graveyard. I don't care. Because at this point, all it tells me is, Gunther, you good enough to go up to the title, but you ain't good enough to maintain the title. It's funny how we always say the heel's always good, the face is always good chasing the title. It looks like you a heel that can chase the title, but you can never maintain the title. That's a fucking damn shame. And if that's the image they're gonna sell with Gunther, then again, I won't give a fuck about Gunther after this. He'll just be Gunther. Not the ring in general. No.
It's still two. It's still a two. If he has it at Mania, that's still like a 200-day reign.
Congratulations, 200-day reigns of partially looking like a bitch. Did it with Sami Zayn. You did it with what else? You're doing it right now with Damian Priest, round 2. How much more times do we got to see you look like a fraud? Like, how much times I got to keep on seeing this shit? Like,
aren't heels supposed to sell the babyface's momentum to help the babyface look strong?
That's the problem. That's not Gunther's job. Not like this. Not like this. Hell, fuck no, not like this. I never see Edge do this bullshit. I never see Randy Orton do this bullshit. I never see most people that are heels never did this bullshit. Gunther
Wait a minute. Okay, let's look about the Edge real quick. You say you never seen Edge do this?
Not to this degree.
Edge was a bitch. Edge's whole gimmick was that he was a bitch.
Well, no. Well, let's be real. Edge's whole gimmick was he was an opportunist. That was different.
Yeah.
My thing is, even then, it's not the same. It's just not the same. It's really not the same. Like, the elements of it all is not the same. It's not. Like, it's not. Even with Christian, I can't even say with Christian. Like, Christian will tell you, I just need one more shot. I just need one more. But even then, it's just not the same. You over here, you're the top dog, and yet you over here like, oh my God, what can I possibly do? He won't stand down. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Like, no. Hell, fuck no. Okay, well, let me be fair. Let me drop back a little bit, right? Because the only time I could say that Edge looked like a bitch, and even Randy, was only morally so to the Undertaker. But that's one person. That's literally one person that makes all the difference.
Nigga. John Cena brought fear into Edge's heart.
On what occasion?
Edge got beat up in his own fucking hotel room by Cena.
Okay, that's the hotel room though. Nah, that's nothing for me. I mean, granted, granted that that's a good point, but again, that's hotel. I'm talking about like the way how they designing this, especially in front, like just how they setting it up though, is just not the same either. Like if you're Cena and you're a madman going to find Edge and you want his head on a silver platter and you go to that far distance to find his hotel room and you do that shit, yeah, I can see that. You're Triple H going to go find Randy Orton and you throw him out the fucking window and shit. Oh, I can see that. But you're talking about you're right there in front of somebody and you're looking like a scared little biatch right in front of somebody. Like, really? Huh? Make that make sense. I can see all those other plays when you're actually being on an intimidation route to beating the daylights out of somebody. I can see that shit. Literally. I can see all that. But the way they're doing it with Gunther, that shit right there, that is just depressing as fuck. And I just don't like it. It's just too pressing. Like, granted, okay, if you told me Damian Priest unleash hell to the firing pits of it all, that makes sense. But to the fact that you're doing at this level, at this simpleness, no, that shit is lame as fuck. I'm sorry, that shit just, I can't. So like with all those, at least the John Cena's moments, the Undertaker moments, and anybody else you can think of, that was very heavy and impactful. And the rage, and then the pop of it all was just over the top. But this is just, you know, I'm just leaving right there.
All right. I get what you're saying, but guess what? When Gunther beats Priest's ass, doesn't that do anything? Like with Gunther, we all know Gunther's gonna beat his ass anyway. So might as well make Priest look strong before the.
Do we know that he's gonna beat his ass? Do we?
Of course.
He made both look strong.
I already know this to be sure.
Priest ain't winning shit. Come on, we know this.
Hey, shit, me. The way that first match looked like, if freaking Finn Balor didn't get involved, it didn't look like he was gonna win that match neither. So, hey.
Yeah, that's it. Crazy, man. We're gonna see though, man. We still got 2 weeks before we see what's going down. And pretty much that's it. Now I know I'll catch a Friday night SmackDown after the Tyson fight. I gotta catch that shit. And I catch SmackDown. Then we'll be back Sunday night for the SmackDown review. And anything extra that they added to it. Yep. All right, I was just going through some other shit. Screw me. God damn. But yeah, that's it though, man. That's all I had. Y'all done ranting though. Oh shit, Taquan throwing wood on the fire.
I'm done.
Oh shit. Yep. Why do you do I'm gonna call you Bruce. Bruce, you through hooking up?
I have nothing more to say on this topic.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
really disgusted by this whole thing.
All right, so
I'm gonna have to keep until like later within the week because
okay.
Well, probably if I'm lucky, probably tomorrow if I'm lucky, but somewhere within the week. I wasn't there for the last weekly wrestling talk, so
yeah,
I'll stay tuned for that one. I'm gonna get my opinions on that breakdown coverage.
There it is. Yes, sir. So you can hook out some more. And that's it though. That's it for the night.
SummerSlam 2025, Braun Breaker versus John Cena for the
title.
Nah.
Heavyweight.
Nah. You ready for that, Wally? You ready for that match?
I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. They might pull the trigger on John Cena burst. Goddamn, John Cena don't want to get injured. Shit, sit his ass down talking about Gunther and Braun Breaker. Better not go against Brunson. Nigga might not make it through his whole tour. Shit. Yeah, John Cena too old for this shit. Time for him to sit his ass down. Get this
That's
one
why
more match at WrestleMania. He need to retire at WrestleMania, goddamn.
That's why he doing the tour to sit his ass down.
He ain't gonna make the whole tour. Yeah. Who you think he is? Hogan? Oh no, I ain't gonna take no bumps. Shit. Nah, you gotta take bumps. Even Randy Orton taking bumps. So he ain't that goddamn special. Randy Orton just as a movie star as he is. Yeah, even The Rock had to take a spear, goddamn, and get put down on a couple moves. So yeah. Shit. Yeah, you can spear on Braun Breaker, just don't hit him in that, just don't spear him that hard. And that'll make the one of the weakest spears we ever seen. Hell nah. Yeah, we about to get up out of here though, man. Y'all don't forget to hit that goddamn like button because it ain't hard to push the goddamn button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You're new to the channel, I'm telling you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
Hit that subscribe button.
Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit the goddamn like button. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to get up out this thing, man. You know, we'll see y'all Sunday night for some more wrestling talk. And I be the main event. This is Taquan at the bottom. Wiley to my right. And we'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness.